Recommendations from the American Cancer Society say most people should start screening tests for colon and rectal cancers at the age of 45 instead of waiting for age 50.
Jaron Spoor looked into why it's lowered the age recommendation. Jaron.
It's because new studies have shown millennials are twice as likely to develop colon cancer and 4 times as likely to develop rectal cancer.
Texoma's country leader, it is the Scotty and Steve Show.
Every weekday you can hear Scotty Preston doing what he loves. He's a radio DJ for 99.9 KLUR. But if it wasn't for an unusual circumstance, Preston would have never known he had colon cancer.
The reason why they even found it was I had an infection that developed in my stomach, went in because I was having major stomach pains, and that's when they actually did a colonoscopy and found out that I had a 3.5 by 6 centimeter tumor, and I was into stage 4 colon cancer. I was very fortunate that that happened because there was no way, I had no plans whatsoever of even thinking about getting a colonoscopy.
Many different factors go into being diagnosed with colon cancer. If diagnosed at an early stage, the doctor can treat it immediately. But if it is diagnosed in the later stages, the treatment is not that easy. That is why Dr. Ronald Andari and his staff believe early testing is a necessity.
Life habits and obesity in itself have a huge impact in colorectal cancer. It's interesting that in 2018 we're expecting to diagnose about 100,000 people with colorectal cancer in the U.S. 10,000 of those will be in the state of Texas.
Studies show the older you are, the higher the chance you may have advanced cancer.
The results of this study were very compelling in that patients under the age of 55 had over 50% chances of having advanced cancer. From every 2 patients under the age of 55 that are diagnosed with colorectal cancer, only 1 will have a chance of having curative or definite treatment for their disease.
But if the cancer is caught early enough, Dr. Andari says the treatment can be quick and simple.
Colon cancer is one of those diseases that if it's caught early, at an early stage, at stage 1, could have definite endoscopic treatment. If that patient is diagnosed at a later stage, the disease may require surgery, chemotherapy, or radiation. So it comes in a whole spectrum, and this is why timing is so important.
I was really blessed and fortunate that mine hadn't, I don't know what they call that, but hadn't spread to other parts of my body.
Preston knows how very fortunate he is to be alive, and hopes his story will help others take the steps necessary to help ensure a better life. If you'd like to know more about all of this, look inside this story at Texomashomepage.com.
All right, Jaron, we're so glad to see Scotty P doing so much better these days. Thank you.
Scotty's case is a perfect example to go ahead and get checked out. If anything, just to get that peace of mind.